Brangelina. Nobody saw it coming, fam. Imagine, together for 10 years, calm. Married for 2, game over. Between the two of them, that's 5 divorces, you know. I bet they'll be leaving them stats off the wedding brochures. These days, this whole marriage thing is a shambles. Back in the day, people did it for real. I bet you your grandparents hate each other, but they're just sticking it out. Trust me, your grandma's at home looking at your granddad like, shit, you're still here. Weren't you meant to be ill, fam? But they said till death do us part, so she ain't leaving, man. These days, people don't even want to get married. They just want a wedding, so they can flex in front of their brethren that they ain't seen in years. And then they got the cheek to ask for money. Like, are you high? Real talk, if you can afford to feed all these people that you probably don't even fucking like, then you're doing better than me. You don't need my money. Man's got bills and shit. Remember back in the day when you used to think that tattoos were for life, people were a lot more careful with what they put on their skin. But now you can get them lasered off. People moving reckless. Trust me, when you wrap up the foot long like Subway and give her that Lengy Henry, fam, you might find out she's got your name tattooed on her breast, fam. It's wild these days. Rumours flying around that Brad was playing away like Spurs at the Emirates. But hold on, Angie. It was cool when it was your pom-pom man slid in 2-footed like Roy Keane. I bet Angelina weren't thinking about Jennifer at home when she was getting folded on set like a paper aeroplane, fam. So if you ask me, she's a hypocrite. She knew what she signed up for. Trust me, if I'm Jen, I'm texting Angelina that tongue out emoji, fam. Payback's a bitch, keep the change. I'm petty. I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't be mad at Tinseltown if I order a milkshake and the man's belly starts running like Mo Farah. Just gotta grab my iPad, sit down on the toilet and deal with it like a big man. What can I do? Shit got real. And R.I.P. Terence Crutcher. America landed the free. Terms and conditions do apply. Another unarmed black man killed in America by the pigs in blue blankets. Only a black man could break down, approach the police car for help, and end up dead, fam. It's peak. Just when you think they're running out of reasons to kill, man, they just keep coming. One unarmed black man, 4 armed police, man had his hands up, still ended up getting tasered and killed. And then them pricks are going to turn around and say they were just doing their job. Guess what? They're not lying. Let's be honest. Murdering brown people is how they took control of that country in the first place. Same shit, different day. I want to know how one unarmed black man was a threat to 4 armed police officers. The guy was a pastor. They're moving like it was Blade Trinity Wesley Snipes, fam. You know what's mad? I don't know why the fuck everyone's scared of black people. We ain't a threat to no one. If there's anyone you should be scared of, it's the white dudes. Bare people let them in their country as a goodwill gesture, you know. Thousands of years later, man are still suffering. Europe colonized the whole fucking world, you know. You got man in Singapore speaking English as a first language, and black people are scary. Are you sure? Then they're putting bullshit like gangland on TV to instill fear in people, so they can justify treating us like fucking animals. And people are buying that shit. We all been programmed to associate the word black with negativity, fam. Blackmailed, blacklisted, the Black Death, Blackberry, shit phone, fam. Black people been well and truly stitched up. And black on black crime, that's a myth. Either it's a crime or it's not. It weren't white on white crime when Harold Shipman was dropping more white men than Mike Tyson in his prime. He was just a crazy old man. Ain't white on white crime when these white football hooligans are kicking each other's heads in every week. Most people saw the Euros, all them fights. How many black faces did you see there? I didn't see one. And that's what's mad. You'll see that, but when you're walking down the street and you see a white man, you ain't subconsciously thinking, yo, this guy might kick my head in. But maybe you should. Certain man going on like this violence is a black only thing. A crime's a crime. Colour ain't got shit to do with it. That's why the German Wings pilot could crash that plane and kill all them people and not be a terrorist. They only mention race next to crimes when it's non-white people involved. I bet next time you get on your plane and you see your white pilot, you ain't thinking, oh shit, he might have some shit going on. But maybe you should. Let's be honest, when white people get upset, shit gets peak. That's why man starting a new hashtag, Hug White People 2016. I can't be taking no more chances. Trust me, I fly regular and I've never had a pilot that weren't white. Next time I see mine, I'm going to ask him how his day's been and give him a hug, blood. I'm going to squeeze man at the end of the toothpaste. I'm trying to make sure I get to where I'm going. One day when Billy comes to school looking upset, I bet man's not thinking, yo, he might have a gun and be ready to light this place up like a birthday cake. But maybe you should. man, I got previous, fam. That's why this world's fucked, you know. You see the same white person that will be mad tense when I'm walking up behind them with my hood on road. They're the same people that be bare relaxed on Instagram, holding a poisonous snake and swimming with sharks and shit. Like, real talk, your fear's misplaced, fam. I remember I said to one of my white friends, yo, come link me in my hood. And he was like, isn't it a bit dangerous round there? This is the same Don that asked me if I'd be on doing a skydive for charity, fam. Really? He said it will be fun. I had to get my dictionary out and see that they didn't change the definition to that word and no one told me, fam. Jumping out of a fucking plane, you know. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Like, being a black man, my heart ain't under enough stress as it is. I got enough shit to worry about without adding a parachute possibly not opening to the list. Ransom Bants. Ransom Bants, make sure you like the vid, share the vid, tag your friends, make sure you like the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube, add the Insta, add the Snap, add the Twitter, all of that, all of that, all of that. And white people, if you need a hug, man's about in it, so just holla.